Philosophies quest.
Welcome to this enlightening journey through the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor. In this video, we'll explore how to cultivate a clear and rational mind, drawing inspiration from the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. Through 5 profound lessons, we'll discover how his Stoic philosophy can guide us towards a life of clarity, purpose, and tranquility. 1. Cultivate your perception. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, we often find ourselves at the mercy of our own judgments. Each moment, we hastily label experiences as good or bad, enjoyable or tedious, setting in motion a chain reaction that can profoundly impact our well-being. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, offers us a profound lesson in his timeless wisdom, the cultivation of our perception. Aurelius, in his eloquent manner, urges us to exercise our innate power to shape our reality. He provides us with a fundamental insight, encapsulated in his words: choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. This sage advice invites us to reconsider the very essence of our daily existence. It's remarkable how our judgments, often made in the blink of an eye, can shape our entire experience. A challenging day, when hastily labeled as awful, amplifies its negativity. But what if we paused for a moment, took a step back, and allowed ourselves to perceive things differently? What if we reframed our judgments through a lens of optimism and reason? The Stoic philosophy, to which Aurelius was deeply committed, teaches us the invaluable practice of undoing our judgments. It encourages us to transcend our initial emotional reactions, to move beyond the instinctive labeling of experiences, and to seek more positive interpretations. Consider the scenario of a seemingly mundane party, an event that, through hasty judgment, might be deemed boring. But what if we pause to examine it from a different angle? Perhaps it becomes an opportunity to explore new places and engage with intriguing individuals. This act of reframing our perceptions unveils a profound truth: life is often simpler and clearer than we tend to believe. The Stoics, in their wisdom, remind us that we possess the power to define what harms us. The more fervently we perceive something as harmful, the more harmful it indeed becomes. This revelation grants us the gift of resilience and grace in the face of life's trials. An enlightening exercise introduced by Marcus Aurelius is the turning the obstacle upside down. Imagine encountering a situation where a coworker's incompetence adversely affects your company's profits. The initial response may be frustration, viewing this as a hindrance to your goals. However, through Stoic principles, you can see this obstacle as an opportunity for personal growth. By practicing patience and becoming a better teacher, you can navigate through the challenging circumstances. In doing so, the impediment transforms into the very path to progress. As Aurelius aptly puts it, what stands in the way becomes the way. 2. Master your emotional regulation. Emotional regulation, as advocated by Marcus Aurelius, is a profound skill that empowers us to lead more balanced, harmonious lives. It's a concept often misunderstood as suppressing emotions, but in reality, it's about channeling them effectively for personal growth and mental clarity. Emotions are an inherent part of the human experience, and they can be powerful and overwhelming. They have the potential to cloud our judgment and lead us astray if not managed wisely. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom urges us to take control of our emotional responses, recognizing that they can either be our greatest allies or our fiercest adversaries in the pursuit of a rational and tranquil mind. Consider the emotion of anger, a common human reaction to betrayal or injustice. It's easy to let anger consume us, prompting impulsive actions that we may later regret. However, emotional regulation encourages us to pause and reflect. Instead of reacting hastily, we ask ourselves, what purpose does this anger serve? Will lashing out truly benefit me or the person who hurt me? These questions compel us to reconsider our actions. One effective way to master emotional regulation is by redirecting our emotions towards more constructive outlets. Rather than unleashing our anger in destructive ways, we can engage in thoughtful and constructive conversations. By expressing our feelings calmly and assertively, we open the door to understanding and resolution. Journaling is another valuable tool, allowing us to process our emotions, identify their underlying causes, and gain clarity on how to address them. Physical exercise is yet another powerful method of channeling emotions. It not only helps dissipate the physical tension that often accompanies anger or anxiety, but also triggers the release of endorphins, promoting a sense of well-being and calm. Engaging in hobbies and activities that bring us joy can also be therapeutic. These pursuits divert our attention from the source of our emotional turmoil and allow us to experience moments of respite and rejuvenation. Aurelius's wisdom extends to the realm of anxiety and fear as well. Rather than succumbing to the paralyzing grip of these emotions, we can harness their energy as motivation. Anxiety can be a powerful driver for personal growth and self-improvement. For instance, if we're anxious about a challenging task or a daunting goal, we can view this anxiety as a signal that we're stepping out of our comfort zone, pushing boundaries, and striving for excellence. In essence, we're embracing courage. Courage, as defined by the Stoics, is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to act in spite of it. It's about acknowledging our fears and anxieties and choosing to move forward with determination. This mindset shift allows us to confront life's uncertainties and challenges with resilience and composure. When we recognize that fear is a natural part of the human experience, we can use it as a catalyst for personal growth and positive change. In mastering emotional regulation, we transform our emotions from hindrances into tools for personal development. By redirecting their energy towards constructive ends, we gain control over our responses to life's challenges. This newfound emotional intelligence enables us to think more clearly, make informed decisions, and maintain a tranquil mind, even in the face of adversity. 3. Embrace the dichotomy of control. Embracing the dichotomy of control, as imparted by Marcus Aurelius, is akin to holding the key to an inner sanctuary of peace and resilience. In a world perpetually in flux, this Stoic principle offers a timeless lesson on how to navigate life's intricate web of circumstances and choices. The fundamental essence of this lesson lies in the profound distinction between what we can influence and what lies beyond our grasp. It's a simple yet transformative concept. Think of external factors like the capricious weather, the unpredictability of traffic, or the ever-shifting opinions of others. These elements dance outside the sphere of our control, no matter how much we might wish otherwise. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to become ensnared by the illusion that we hold dominion over all facets of existence. Yet, the Stoics remind us that this is far from the truth. The power we truly wield lies in our choices, actions, and responses, the realm of the internal. Recognizing this distinction is liberating, akin to unfurling the shackles that bind our minds to the whims of an unpredictable world. Amor fati, the love for fate, emerges as a guiding star on this philosophical journey. It invites us to embrace all circumstances, irrespective of their nature. Consider the scenario of job rejection, a moment that often feels like a personal defeat. Instead of wallowing in despair, the Stoic perspective encourages us to discern whether this setback stems from internal or external factors. If the root cause lies within our control, such as a lack of qualifications or skills, we are empowered to embark on a journey of self-improvement. We can equip ourselves with the tools necessary for future success, using the rejection as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Conversely, if the rejection sprouts from external factors beyond our purview, like nepotism or an unsuitable fit, the Stoic lens reminds us that the opportunity never truly existed in the first place. By accepting this truth, we free ourselves from the heavy burden of self-blame and disappointment. Furthermore, the Stoics urge us to redefine our metrics of success. Rather than tethering our sense of accomplishment solely to external markers, such as wealth or recognition, we should tether it to our internal satisfaction, the effort invested, and the commitment to self-improvement. By anchoring our sense of success to these internal factors, we break free from the precarious roller coaster ride dictated by the external world's whims. We are no longer subject to the capricious tides of approval or rejection, but rather, we become the masters of our own fulfillment. In essence, embracing the dichotomy of control brings us back to the center of our lives. It allows us to ground ourselves in the knowledge that our choices and actions hold the true power to shape our destinies. We relinquish the futile pursuit of bending external events to our will and instead focus on the profound transformation of our internal world. In a world rife with uncertainty, this Stoic principle serves as a steadfast anchor. It offers us the serenity to accept the unchangeable, the courage to change what is within our control, and the wisdom to discern between the two. Through this, we unlock an unwavering sense of tranquility, resilience, and empowerment, a timeless lesson that resonates across the ages. 4. Uphold virtuous values. Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, left us with invaluable wisdom that continues to illuminate the path to a virtuous and meaningful life. Among his profound teachings, the importance of upholding virtuous values stands as a cornerstone, serving as a guiding light in the often turbulent sea of existence. At the heart of this lesson lie the four cardinal virtues: wisdom, justice, temperance, and courage. These virtues are not mere abstract concepts, but practical principles that can shape our character and actions, leading us to a life of purpose and tranquility. Wisdom, the first of these virtues, serves as the foundation upon which the others are built. It is the ability to think clearly, critically, and logically. Wisdom allows us to discern what is right from what is wrong, guiding us in making morally sound decisions. In a world often clouded by uncertainty and ambiguity, wisdom serves as a torch, illuminating the path toward virtuous choices. Justice, the second virtue, calls us to be fair to both ourselves and others. It encourages us to treat each individual with the dignity and respect they deserve, recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings. In practicing justice, we foster harmony within society and promote a sense of unity and understanding among its members. By upholding justice, we contribute to the greater good and ensure that our actions align with our moral compass. Courage, the third virtue, is the inner strength that empowers us to act in the face of fear and adversity. It is not the absence of fear, but the determination to move forward despite it. Courage encourages us to stand up for our principles, to confront challenges with unwavering resolve, and to face the uncertainties of life with a brave heart. In embodying courage, we demonstrate our commitment to our values and convictions, even when the path ahead seems daunting. Temperance, the fourth virtue, calls for self-control and moderation in all aspects of life. It encourages us to find balance, avoiding excesses and extremes. Temperance teaches us to resist temptations that may lead us astray from our virtuous path. It reminds us that true well-being is found not in indulgence, but in the disciplined pursuit of what is good and just. Through temperance, we gain mastery over our desires and impulses, enabling us to live a life in harmony with our values. The Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, believed that embodying these virtues was not just a personal endeavor, but a commitment to the greater good. They viewed the universe as an interconnected web where the actions of one individual could ripple through society and impact the well-being of all. In embracing virtue, we become agents of positive change, contributing to the betterment of our communities and the world at large. The practicality of these virtues lies in their ability to guide our daily decisions and actions. When faced with moral dilemmas, we can turn to wisdom to navigate the complexities, ensuring that our choices align with our values. Justice reminds us to treat others with kindness and empathy, fostering a sense of harmony in our interactions. Courage emboldens us to face challenges head-on, refusing to be deterred by adversity. Temperance keeps us grounded, preventing us from succumbing to impulsive behaviors that may compromise our integrity. Upholding virtuous values, as espoused by Marcus Aurelius, is not merely an abstract ideal, but a tangible and transformative practice. Wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance serve as our ethical compass, guiding us toward a life of moral clarity, inner peace, and alignment with the greater good. As we internalize these virtues and let them flow from the depths of our being, we not only elevate ourselves, but also contribute to the flourishing of humanity and the world. In a universe shaped by interdependence, the pursuit of virtue becomes a profound and noble endeavor, one that Marcus Aurelius believed could lead us to a life worth living. 5. Continually reflect on the broader perspective. To conclude our journey through Marcus Aurelius's wisdom, he urges us to take a bird's-eye view of life, stating, "Whenever you want to talk about people, it's best to take a bird's-eye view and see everything all at once." The fifth lesson is to continually reflect on the broader perspective. In the hustle and bustle of life, we often become ensnared in the immediacy of our problems. But when we step back and consider the grand tapestry of existence, we realize the insignificance of our worries. We see the interconnectedness of all things and understand that our experiences are just one thread in the fabric of the universe. Considering the big picture enables us to make more informed decisions. It allows us to view our choices, hardships, and problems from multiple angles. This broader perspective encourages empathy for others' experiences and their unique journeys. It helps us transcend our biases and desires, fostering a sense of responsibility towards the greater good. Reflecting on the broader perspective is not only liberating, but also enlightening. It provides us with an overarching view that frees us from unnecessary constraints, biases, and doubts. It is the key to a tranquil and enlightened mind. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and emperor, offers us timeless wisdom on how to think clearly and live a meaningful life. By cultivating our perception, mastering emotional regulation, embracing the dichotomy of control, upholding virtuous values, and continually reflecting on the broader perspective, we can navigate life's complexities with resilience and grace. Let us embrace these lessons as tools for personal growth, leading us toward a life of clarity, purpose, and inner tranquility. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius teaches us, the power to shape our reality and find strength lies within us. It's a journey worth embarking upon, one that can truly transform our lives.